Weren't they great?
Yeah.
Let's give them another hand. Tell you what, I almost wore the same hat today. How awkward would that be?
Yeah.
It would. Hey, I'm fat and I like bling. What can I say?
It's all right.
I do. I like to stick out like a sore thumb. But that's okay. Who is so glad to be here today? I am so glad to be here and support upcoming music. I tell you, music gets us through some of the hardest times in our life, and it just keeps us going. Sometimes when we don't even know how we're going to get to the next step, and then you hear a song. Have you ever had that in life, and you hear a song that you're just like, okay, I can go on another day? Let's thank also Caden Gordon is here from Massachusetts to do a Facebook Live for his podcast. Let's give him a big hand. Special thanks to Carol Miller for doing the sound at Star Ranch, and to Greg from the Alexander Lane Band, and Beth Page for doing the sound from Ovations Music. All right, so I'm going to get your name right this time, okay? Does that sound good? We got some good. Who likes gospel music? Woo! Come on now, we can give the Lord a bigger hand than that, everybody. Come on. All right, so we got a gospel group here called Higher Ground. Consists of Chris Story, Lee Davis, Kenneth Morris, and Mickey Daniel, who are 4 Waverly, Tennessee natives, spreading, y'all over by Loretta, spreading the message of salvation through song. 5% of their songs are original music, and that have won numerous awards. Put your hands together for Higher Ground.
Oh, he is the one
who set me free. Sitting on the front porch, cup of coffee in my hands. The sun's coming up, waking up the land. Yet I know I'm not alone. The mountains in the distance seem so far away. The fields that lie between us are scattered with bales of hay, and I know I'm not alone. 'Cause Christ is here with me. He never leaves my side, and the loneliness is gone since He came into my life. He walks with me daily. His Spirit is my guide, and He lives in my heart, and on Him I can rely. But He promised that He would never go. I'm not alone. Day begins, the family heads out the front door, off to work and off to school, like all the days before. When they're gone, I'm not alone. Sitting here in the chair, my Bible in my hands, God's Word feeds my soul and helps me understand that I know I'm not alone. 'Cause Christ is here with me. He never leaves my side, and the loneliness is gone since He came into my life. He walks with me daily. His Spirit is my guide, and He lives in my heart, and on Him I can rely. 'Cause He promised that He would never go. Yeah, He said He wanted me to know I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm salvation, I will finally stay forever in the presence, Father and the Son. When the day is over and work on earth is done, I'm heading out, I'm going home where I'll never be alone. I'll live next door to Jesus, mansion on my own. I'm on my way, I'm going home. I'm heading out, I'm going home where I'll never be alone. I'll live next door to Jesus, mansion on my own. I'm on my way, I'm going home. Yeah, I'm on my way, I'm going home.
One more.
One more. Let's do Carl. One night I went to Adamsville, Tennessee. There's a young lady, she heard me sing out at the Dude Ranch at Royal Lynn's. And she, at that time, this has been 35 years ago, she asked me to come down there and sing, but I had to do gospel. And I hadn't done gospel since I was a kid. So I went down there and sang. And we were coming back, and it was pitch black. And at that time, I had epilepsy. I was having grand mal seizures, and my wife was having to do all the driving. So we were driving along, and I was looking, and I'm always looking at the stars and stuff, you know. Wasn't nothing out that night. So I happened to look up. All of a sudden, we come around a curve, and up like an angle like this, there was this white light, bright light. And it was shaped like a cross. And I knew it was too high to be on a building or, you know, anything. So we kept going and going and going and going and going. And the first thing, a friend of mine had been trying to preach to me for 2 weeks about getting saved. And I kept saying, shut up, leave me alone. Well, when I sing that cross, I remember the Marty Robbins song called The Master's Call. A kid leaves home, he gets in with these guys, they steal these cows, they get in this big storm, lightning flash and stampede, lightning's killing all these cows, and this lightning strikes a tree beside of him, and there's a cross down there. Well, the kid gets saved. I said, okay, God, I get the message. So I got saved that night. So I had to write a song about it, and it's called The Cross. Well, Marty Robbins sang a song many years ago, a song about a young man and some cattle that he stole, a song about redemption of a good soul almost lost. His life was changed forever the night he saw the cross. The young man started out for old Mexico, riding in the darkness as the wind began to blow, and thunder started crashing with lightning all around, and his pony stumbled in the dark and threw him to the ground. The storm of confusion, cattle running everywhere, lightning struck a tree and across the standing there. Then the young man in the story, he heard the master call to walk the straight and narrow the night he saw the cross. Well, how was I to know years down the road that story of redemption was about to be retold? Still riding home late one night from a gospel show. The weight of my sins were heavy on my soul. I was like the young man, yeah, I had gotten lost. And then I was reminded by the next thing that I saw. On a dark stretch of highway, there up in the sky, was a cross that shining brightly, made me realize that's the moral of the story and the lesson being taught. God gives second chances when we come to the cross. Yeah, God gives second chances when we come to the cross.
Well, I'm just so glad to be here. I don't know about you. Okay, I thought, okay, am I here by myself?
Yep,
Oh,
we're
okay.
sleeping a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep, okay? I am so excited about this group coming up.
Me
I
too.
love bluegrass. Who likes bluegrass
Yes,
music?
and I love these boys.
Yes. I'm from mountain people, okay? I'm derived from a trailer park over in East Tennessee. I did my genealogy, okay?
I came all the way from Pennsylvania, moved here.
Oh, hey, look at there. I have a joke for that, but it's at the Troubadour, so come and sing.
Oh, cause I'm a
All
Yankee.
right.
Oh, cause I'm a Yankee, it's okay.
No, nothing to do with that. All right, so let's introduce them. The group is called Reno and Finck Show. Justin Reno and Jared Finck. Justin Reno is the son, the great bluegrass player Don Reno. He is a talented guitar player and singer of old mountain songs. You just can't envision his voice ringing through the Smoky Mountains as he sings. He joins Jared Finck, a multi-bluegrass instrumentalist who has moved to Nashville in 2022 from South Dakota. Jared is an expert on the mandolin, dobro, banjo, and fiddle. Let's give him a big hand.
It's a big job getting by with 9 kids and a wife. Yeah, but I've been a working man, done it all my life, and I go back to work. Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. Yeah, we'll play bluegrass in the evening, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Do it, Jared. Yeah, I work hard at the grindstone. bamboo. It's Justin Reno for y'all. He said, hey, hey, work man like me. Ain't never been on well, baby, that's one place he wanna be. He'll be working, as long as his two hands don't get to you. And we'll play bluegrass with Heat Man, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Yeah, we'll play bluegrass in Gallatin, cry a little bit of these working man blues. We didn't mention Mr. Aaron Sybil's. Mr. Aaron Sybil's here on the banjo. We love having Aaron play with us. And his dad Nathan Sybil's here on the upright bass. So we got a good time with it. Thank you all for hanging out. This is a really, really neat thing and something that a lot of people have put a lot of work into to get to go on. With that being said, most of us up on the stage have a day job, and this is a song that kind of goes from there. It's a song written by a guy named John Hartford. Last song was Working Man Blues, written by a guy named Merle Haggard. But this is probably my favorite song of all times. We'll get everything in tune and go from there.
Yeah.
Someday, my baby, and I am a man, and others have taught me the best they can. They'll sell me a suit and cut off my hair and send me to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, and goodbye to the flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. When I'm retired, my life is my own. I've made all my payments, it's time to go home and wonder what happened betwixt and between. When I went to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to the flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to the flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. Yes, I'm going to work in tall buildings.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone.
We've only got a few more minutes, so we'll throw a couple more bluegrass, straight bluegrass ones, and go from there. We've got to have an instrumental piece up next. Jared only brought up 2 instruments today, so we'll let him get that fiddle figured out real quick, and I'll go through this next one. This next one is an instrumental tune called Bye Bye Blues. It was a jazz standard way back in the 20s, 30s, and it got transitioned to bluegrass as the years went by, but it's a fun one to play. So we'll let him get that thing going the right way.
Yeah.
And then we'll give it a go. These instruments up. They're little microphones in their own right.
And also,
rock and roll.
also a shout out to Linda for putting this thing on. Man, this is impressive. We appreciate you being a part of it.
Amen. We got one more to go. We'll go from there. We'll roll mine into the C.
Let's do it.
Key of G. little girl of mine in Tennessee. Oh, little girl of mine in Tennessee, I know she's waiting out for me. Someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. Well, she begged me not to go, you'll be sorry, don't you know? Oh, the way that you've been treating me. Well, I rambled all around and there's no one else I've found. Take her place in Tennessee. Oh, little girl of mine in Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. Get here. Town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. Well, someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. All right, thank y'all. Thank y'all for being out with us.
How's everybody doing? Everybody having a good time so far? That's what I like to hear. I don't want no negative Nancy's. We'll have to kick you out. We didn't pay for that, okay? It'd be as embarrassing about me dropping my britches out there in the lobby. Y'all didn't pay for that either, okay? That's another show. And I'm on Ozempic, so I'm working on it. Okay? I got this next group coming up. They're sisters. Y'all sisters? That would make it awkward if you weren't, wouldn't it? They're called Sisters J, Elizabeth Jackson and Lily Jackson. They are Sisters J, a singing sister duo. They said they've been singing together since they were little. Our music producer, Ted Theo Perlman, jams with us. Elizabeth is a music major in grad school, and Lily is an animation major in undergrad. I thought they said underground, and I thought, well, that was weird. Both girls are multi-instrumentalists and want to bring positive, conscious music to the world in their own sound. Let's give them a big hand.
Yeah! Today we're going to sing you a few originals. We're going to start off with our song Clearly. I wrote it back in 2016. It's a love song just about seeing the world a little bit differently.
That's right.
I feel a little closer. Thank you. That one is one of our favorites. And now we're going to sing a cover of Landslide. It's one of our dad's favorite songs. And so we always like to dedicate a song to him.
Yeah, the best daughter.
Let's see. You have to forgive me. Landslide bring That's for you, Dad. This song is kind of a cover of an original, like it's a cover of the original that we're doing a cover of, if that makes any sense.
Cover of a cover.
Yeah. But we really like this song because it talks about home and what it means to us. It's not always a place, it can be a person. And it also features Lily whistling, which she's really good at that. So I'm really excited about
She said,
it. So we hope you enjoy.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pa, not the way that I do love you. Well, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you. Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I scream into the nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need. Well, hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing please me more than you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Take me home, Father, I'm coming home. I'll follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. Girl, I never loved one like you. Boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you. We'll laugh until we think we'll die, barefoot on the summer night. Nothing could be sweeter than with you. The streets will run free, like it's only you and me. Dreams are something to see. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. La 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 la, take me home. Daddy, I'm coming home.
Thank you. Thank you. We have one more for you guys. It's an original. It's probably one of my personal favorites. It's kind of what set us on this path. It's called Who You Are. That's the original name. It's called Breathe In Now. But it's just about remembering who you are when life gets stressful, because the first thing we forget to do in life is breathe. And so it's just a reminder to do that, because we're all human, we all struggle with something, and we all need to breathe.
Lay your head down beside me. Release all of your worries. Pay no mind to the things that keep you up at night. Tune out all of the demons. The words mean nothing here. Breathe in and out and remember all the things that make you who you are. Remember how I held you. Your embrace against mine, heart to heart, just forget the world. That's what you told me. You said you loved me, and I can't make sense of it at all. Breathe in and out and remember that I love you for who you
Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you all so much.